So we took a trip to Appomattox, Virginia. Appomattox is an incredibly historical place. Civil War, battlefield.
The drive up to Clover Hill is cool. You go up and down these mountains. Appomattox. Being in Appomattox is pretty cool just because of the Civil War history to me. I love history.
While we were there, we investigated Clover Hill Village.
Clover Hill is kind of these old buildings that were in the area that just kind of moved into one generalized little kind of museum, I would say.
Not only did they bring the homes, but they brought the history and all the ghosts that are associated with it. And so it's become kind of a mecca for ghost hunting.
It's a pretty cool little place. Everybody should check it out.
Clover Hill. This is one of my favorite locations.
There's like multiple different voices.
Oh!
Something kicks the crap out of the stool.
It's so intense. Like, I'm having such a hard time not running now.
And as I was walking up the gravel path, I could hear what was footsteps in the gravel behind me.
Out of the cabin, some loud crash.
Whoa.
If you have anything to say, speak into that orange light, okay?
Yes, I'm Darryl Paulette. I'm the caretaker of the Spirit of Clover Hill Village and the Spirit of Appomattox County Historical Jail. Appomattox Historical Society purchased this land here for Clover Hill Village back in 1991. The county, they had buildings that was just wasting away that had some historical value throughout the county. So they actually brought buildings in and tried to make a living village. The church, the history of the church is, it was over in the Cub Creek area of Appomattox County. It was a Methodist church, we believe. It was actually a church that I played in when I was a kid. So it was like 1839. Early 1800s. It was actually a working church, or a church that was actually used up to 1939.
This is one of my favorite locations. We've been here twice now. First time we came, I was drawn immediately to the cabin. I immediately picked up on childlike energy in the cabin, which always kind of intrigues me in every place we go, because I'm a mom and I think that I'm more drawn to childlike energy as far as, being able to communicate.
The cabin, it's also an 1800 building. It was Grady and Martin family of Appomattox. The cabin was actually sitting in right in Appomattox, right there where the Appomattox Inns and Suites are now. It was a cabin, it's 2-room, or counting upstairs and downstairs, 2-room cabin. It actually housed 12 kids at one time.
I immediately set up equipment in there and it was going off on command. I'd asked if there was like a teenager spirit of some sort, maybe ages like 12 to 16, and was getting immediate responses, REM pod activity, cat ball activity on command, a lot of like disembodied whispers, footsteps from upstairs. We made our way outside. It was a very hot July day. We made our way outside, at which time we heard, sitting outside of the cabin, some loud crash come from the chapel. So we assumed we had some other team members in the chapel, and it was myself and another team member, Naya, and we went immediately over to the chapel to investigate, and nobody was in the chapel. And we all decided to investigate the chapel as a group, at which time Sean, our team member, did his very first Estes method.
My name is Sean Elliott. I'm the co-founder of Hill City Paranormal. I will say it was the first time I ever did the Estes method in the chapel. And while I was under, Courtney was calling out stuff. And when I got out of the Estes method, she looked at me and said, "You're going to be emotional." And I said, "Emotional? You know, I'm not really an emotional guy."
There was a lot of family energy that was coming through.
Reviewing evidence, she was actually, I actually did get emotional because I was actually talking to my uncle who had passed away a few months before and did not realize it. Because when you're under the Estes method, and if you're actually in the deep Estes method, you're not actually realizing what you're saying out loud. It's almost, you're kind of almost in a trance-like state if you're really focused. And make a long story short, he had passed away in a car accident. And I didn't realize that every answer I was given was referring to him passing, how he died. And I knew I was speaking to my uncle because of the name he had referred to me as. And he's the only one in the family that's referred to me as that.
I wasn't too convinced really that the chapel was active until one of our team members became increasingly agitated and started covering his ears, saying his head hurt, was saying that there was somebody yelling at him. He could hear it. Somebody was telling him to get out. He felt as though he needed to leave the chapel, and he exited the chapel.
Listen to the walls, listen to the building will talk to you. If I were you, I'd lean more towards the building and your feelings and emotions than towards your equipment.
I'm gonna walk down there and get my phone.
Check on everything.
We're going to start tonight's investigation in the chapel. There are reports of loud bangs and a male spirit that'll scream at you to get out.
Well, my dumbass wasn't recording, so.
Are you serious? Yeah. Can we do it again?
No.
Oh!
Religion? Wow. As soon as she stepped foot into the church, it said religion. Good.
Randy and Jess definitely had some experiences. And as soon as Jess walked into the church, they got the word religion, which is pretty specific considering they're walking into a church.
Who is in here with us? So there've been a couple incidences. One, I've had visions of this place, but also everywhere I've been tonight, I've been called to come here. Did you feel that energy shift? My brain just like did a thing.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not lighter than it was.
Who's following me around on this property? Been a couple of places now, and a gentleman has come forward. And it's more of a heavy energy. Can you tell me who you are? You specifically wanted me to come here when I was in the school. I never saw something move. But behind me in the reflection of that. And I literally said, in my vision, the left side of the church. And I came and naturally sat in the left side of the church. Why I felt that was necessary, I have no idea.
Jess immediately started tuning in to a male figure. She was in her visions. She was told to sit on the left side of the church, which is where she went to, and she was getting visions and communication right away from the left side of the church. So that was pretty cool.
I felt really uneasy all of a sudden.
The knock. That was up there.
Up there? I just heard it. I didn't know which direction it was. I knew it was up there. Who's there?
Can you knock again? Thank you. It's in the back.
He seems suppressed in some way. I don't know if it's... And something about his name. Like, he wants to say his name or...
But he hasn't said his name.
Madeline and Chris head over to the winter quarters. We were told there are reports of footsteps that you can hear walking around the building. Let's see if they catch me.
He keeps peeking around the corner of the cabin.
Okay.
I don't know if there's something about the cabin he doesn't like, or he doesn't feel welcome in. I'm not sure, but I figured we could put this, go in the cabin and put this.
Yeah.
On the whatever.
If there's anyone in this cabin or outside the cabin, I put a bell with some lights in the doorway. If you come near it, you can make the bell ding or the lights go off, and it'll let us know that you're here. The gentleman that I was seeing earlier, do you want to come back and communicate? It feels really empty.
Empty? You want to try it from outside?
You can try.
Do you feel connected
Were
to
those
this
footsteps?
cabin?
Sounded like it. I'm trying to light it up with a black.
No, you're good. Yeah, it's like someone moving in the grass. You weren't moving.
No, I was standing still.
When the night goes quiet, signals still whisper. Stories from the other side are waiting. Tune in, Signal Network.
So in the chapel, you can definitely feel a strong male presence. He kind of stayed back towards the back of the building. A couple times you can hear some footsteps, some rumbling around.
It's off in a couple of different places that we've been, but I'm Jessica and this is Randy. Could you tell me your name? Sorry. Male spirit that's walking around with us, affecting us.
Jess and Randy are using the Necrophonics app. Now listen to the phrase they capture when Randy decides to move one of the cameras up to the altar. That was absolutely incredible.
Well, you don't want to tell me your name. Can you tell me my name?
So we catch a female voice. It sounds like she says, "Believe it." We're going to play it again. Take a listen. Tell me what you think.
I was in the school with Scallion, and there's just a shadow. Really fast, went to the door. We were talking and like moving stuff around, and we were talking about how I was a school teacher, and everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, my stomach started hurting me so badly, and it started to say stuff about me coming over here.
Oh, you haven't been in this one yet?
No,
Yeah, it's
but
nice.
I've seen the little boy fall off it here a few times.
Just, there's mannequins.
Oh God. Okay, thanks for the warning.
A lot of them.
Oh my God. Am I gonna get spooked?
When Jess and Chris were walking over to the school, we catch a very hard to hear, very faint male voice that says, "Yes, you're going to get spooked." And then the camera's external microphone catches someone scream, "Get out."
Do you feel that?
Oh.
You want to charge? That spot right there makes my stomach hurt. I don't know if like you're sensitive to feeling things, but like right there, my stomach hurts.
Right in here?
Mm-hmm. Like the longer I've like stood there, the more like.
Who's this?
That's a freaky picture.
Yeah, it is.
Can you hear how loud it is?
Alright, so who's here with us? What's your name?
Okay.
And we came from a long way to come.
Jesus.
Yes, this is the house of Jesus. It is a very beautiful house of Jesus.
I like this better.
Madeline and Chris head over to the cabin. The cabin is the most haunted place on this property. What they catch next is pretty remarkable.
All right. Did you whistle or was that me?
It wasn't me. Was it the door?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. When I open it, I'll hear. If there's anyone in here, who wants to talk to us or make themselves known, go ahead and make a noise or set that REM pod off so we know you're here. That's above it, wasn't it?
What?
You didn't hear the footsteps? Or like the banging?
No, I didn't. Oh, I heard that. You hear that?
That's what I heard the first time. But it was fake. Alright, we think we're hearing you knocking. Just to make sure, can you knock one more time? I think there's someone upstairs. If you're upstairs, can you knock like this?
Is that you?
Can you make these lights go off that are next to me?
I heard that.
I'll even back away. But can you make those lights go off just so we know for sure that you're here?
I heard that.
Is anybody that used to live in the cabin still here? Is that you?
It's upstairs again.
You see me?
I don't see you. Where are you? Can you show yourself?
You feel that?
I mean, I definitely have chills on my arms right now.
Keep going.
Okay, so
That was a really deep voice.
is this the entity from the school?
Something about extra?
How many spirits are here?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, but Jessica would be able to.
I swear. Jessica, and then I like you.
What's your name?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, but Jessica would be able to.
I swear. Jessica, and then I like you.
What's your name? Do you have something to tell Jessica? You've shown up in her dreams. Is there something you want to say to her?
Yes. Amazing.
What's amazing? God is amazing.
What's the meaning behind this?
We would just like to ask questions and...
Just walk away. The book? Stranger.
There's a book of music notes up there on the altar. What's your favorite song?
Watch out.
What's your favorite song to play?
In the corner.
Which corner?
I don't know about that one. Just like that. I don't know about that one. Hi.
Hello. What's your favorite song
Please
to play
go
on piano?
away.
I'll go away when we're done asking questions, okay? What's your favorite song to play on piano?
We are something. It said 7 p.m. It said Jess. Stay here. There was 2 different voices. Can you see me? Ronnie?
Is your name Ronnie?
What if we put the recorder upstairs and then ask questions from down here.
Yeah.
You wanna try? It's on the table.
I'm gonna place it right up in here. I'm actually gonna place it on top of this thing.
Okay.
All right, this is a recording from the Martin house upstairs, and I'm placing this on the footlocker right here by the edge of the bed.
Can you tell us your name?
Now they moved this cabin from where it was so it wouldn't get destroyed. Are you happy that they kept it?
How many people lived in this house?
So my name is Jessica and this is Randy. You already know my friend over here.
Yep, I'm Daryl. You remember me.
When I was coming up through here, there was a gentleman that showed me his hands. Can you come forward and maybe touch one of our devices or make yourself known? This little red light right here, if you touch it, it'll go off for you.
Now, my friend Jess, she likes using tools in the blacksmith shop. Is it okay for her to use your tools? I told her it would be.
I don't know what I'm doing, so you might have to tell me. Is there one you really like? Is it okay that I'm touching anything?
Can you help Jessica make some nails? Can you teach her how to make nails?
Yeah, you know them better than anybody.
I think a woman can make a better blacksmith now.
Can you tell me where we are? Do you know who that is over there? Who's that? You said his name when I came in here. Is it okay with you if we make some ruckus?
Blacksmith shop is a hotbed for activity as well. Mr. B, the blacksmith, he doesn't like to interact with women in a positive way, and he definitely doesn't like when women mess around with his stuff.
It's not okay that we're in here? I just wanted to come meet you. Can you tell me what you make in here?
Can we fire up the forward?
You don't have to come all the way downstairs, but if you walk down just 1 or 2 steps, that'd be great.
Seems like a good idea.
Alright, this is a recording from the Martin house upstairs. And I'm placing this on the foot locker right here by the edge of the bed. And then I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to ask you some questions. You can't move an inch without this whole thing making noise.
Can you tell us your name? Do you have a message for your family that's still living in the area?
Yeah, I can hear him. I can hear him.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
Your name Mr. B?
Seems like there's more than one person too. I keep getting something over on the side. There are multiple spirits here?
Right now, we're seeing this weird floating anomaly moving around Jessica's head.
There are multiple spirits here? Hanging out with us?
Is that your picture hanging on the wall?
Wow.
Or was it B? Mr. B?
Oh, maybe. That could be it.
B.
His face isn't clear to me. He's showing me his hand.
I guess probably about 2 months ago, I had 2 ladies come in here to visit you. What did you tell them to take them off?
This is absolutely mind-blowing. You're going to see the floating anomaly return. It's going to float towards Jessica, go past Jessica, and then go around Jessica, and then leave off to the left. Is this floating anomaly Mr. B protecting his workshop?
Something's cooked.
Crazy.
Robert Edward Wilburn. We have a static camera going that's been going the whole time.
There's like multiple different voices.
That was upstairs. Whoa.
Right now, I was very like,
oh.
felt like someone kicked my stool.